In this section, we are going to get introduced to data frames. When vectors are arranged parallelly or stacked side by side upon each other, we are left with data frames. When you import files from external sources, ideally like .csv files, they get imported to R as data frames. But for this video's sake, we are going to create them manually. So I have 5 vectors here, 4 of which has NAs in them, and the last one does not have an NA. So let me run this. Here each of A, B, C, D and E itself is a vector. So it's a numeric coming out of, it's actually vector. To create a data frame out of this, I use the command data.frame and pass all my vectors inside this and put this in a data frame which I am going to call as Y. What does Y contain? All the vectors bunched up across each other. Since we are at it, I will show you a useful command called stack of Y and put it in Y1. When I do this, all these vectors, that is the columns of this data frame, is stacked on top of each other and put it into a single vector. So what does Y1 contain? It has all the elements of Y arranged on top of each other. It adds another extra variable called IND, standing for indicator, meaning which row each of these elements belongs to. So the first 5 elements belongs to A, next B, next C and so on. So to unstack this, there is an equivalent command called unstack of Y1. By doing this, you will get the data frame back. Now let me create a larger data frame by duplicating the values of my current data frame Y. So the command for that is cbind. Cbind stands for column bind. I'll put this in cy. So what does cy create? Cy creates a data frame stacked side by side. So this A, B, C, D, E is repeated again and again 5 times. So that is what cbind does. There is also an equivalent rbind to this. What rbind does is it stacks below each other. So ry will contain a data frame like this. So this is the data frame I am going to be used for demonstration purposes. The class, to be sure, of ry is still a data frame. Now if your data frame is very large that runs over many pages, your R console may not be a very convenient window to view your data frame. So there is an alternate option for that. It's called fix. I can just do fix ry and view my data frame in an Excel kind of a window. So R provides this facility too. Many are not using this. So the next time when you see someone viewing large data frames in the R console itself, show them this command so they will continue using this.